Good morning. So in previous lecture, we have detailedly studied about the different concentration terms, which are molarity, molality, normality, mole fraction and all. So I just ended the session by saying, in the next class we can study the different equations by which we can interconnect them. That is how to connect mole fraction with molarity, how to connect molarity with molality, how to connect molarity with mass percentage. So let's find how to interconvert these equations today. So we have some special equations for that, actually, which will be very useful in NEET and JEE, because you can directly use these equations as a shortcut formulas. So let's derive and find these equations. But actually you can just memorize it directly. However, today let's derive it. So I am starting with the first equation, which actually relate molarity with mass percentage when density is given. It is actually relating molarity. It's relating molarity with mass percentage when density is given. Okay, so let's find the equation. You know what is molarity? Molarity is denoted by capital M. Okay, molarity is denoted by capital M. Molarity is number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. Molarity is number of moles of solute by volume of solution in liters. Number of moles of solute is weight of solute, that is WB, divided by molar mass of solute into net volume of solution in liters. Okay. If you are taking in milliliters, I can write WB by MB into volume in milliliters and multiply the numerator by 1000. Okay. Right. Now you know a basic equation, that is volume. Volume is equal to mass by density. Okay, do you remember this equation, basic one? Volume is equal to mass by density. So from that, I am substituting the volume. This is the volume of solution. So volume of solution is equal to mass of solution divided by density of solution. Okay. So I can write this volume as molarity is equal to WB by MB, and volume can be mass by density, that is the net mass. So net mass, how can I write? WB plus WA. This is weight of solute plus weight of solvent, that is the net weight. Okay. And the density comes in the numerator into density of solution into 1000, right? Okay. I am substituting volume as mass by density, where mass is the net mass and density is the net density of the solution. Now I can write molarity is equal to WB divided by MB, WB divided by WB plus WA. Okay. Into 100. Into 100 I am taking from this 1000 into density into 10, which is remaining, divided by MB. Okay. So what is WB divided by WB plus WA? That is weight of solute divided by net weight. This is into 100. This is actually mass percentage. This is mass percentage. Weight of solute divided by the net weight of solution into 100 is mass percentage. So I can write molarity is equal to, I am writing mass percentage as X percentage. Mass is equal to X, so X percentage. So molarity is equal to X percentage into, this is mass percentage, so X percentage into density into 10 by molar mass of solute. So this is the equation which connects molarity with mass percentage. So molarity is equal to mass percentage into density into 10 by molar mass. This is a very important equation, just by heart it. Usually questions comes, so you can directly use this equation. Either you can derive it and solve the problem, but if you have this, it will be in your fingertips, so directly you can apply this. So molarity is equal to mass percentage into density into 10 divided by molar mass of solute. Okay. The next equation is which connects molality with mole fraction. So let's write the equation. Here I am starting with the equation and we are verifying whether the equation is correct. Either we can do, but I am just giving the equation and we will be verifying it. So molality is molam, right? So it is actually molality and mole fraction. Okay, very important one. Usually questions come. So molality denoted by small m. So molality, the equation is molality is equal to psi b by psi a into 1000 divided by WA. That is mole fraction of solute by mole fraction of solvent into 1000 divided by weight of solvent. Okay, sorry, molar mass of solvent. This is the equation. That is psi b divided by psi a into 1000 by Ma. This is the equation of molality by which we can connect with mole fraction. So let's find. You know that molality is equal to, this is the equation, this is a verified equation. We are just looking whether it is right or not. So molality is equal to psi b I can write as Nb divided by Na plus Nb. Right, mole fraction is equal to number of moles of a particular component divided by net number of components. It's a binary solution to so two components. One is solute, other one is solvent. Okay, I can write psi a as Na by Na plus Nb. Okay, into 1000 divided by Ma. Okay, now I can write molality small m is equal to, this will be cancelled off, so Nb by Na. So Nb by Na into 1000 divided by Ma. Okay, this is actually molar mass of solvent. So I will write molality is equal to, what is Nb? Nb is number of moles of B. So I can write Nb as Wb by Mb and Na as Wa by Ma. It will be coming on reverse fashion, right? So it will be Ma by Wa into 1000 divided by Ma. So I will cancel Ma and Ma. So I will get molality is Wb divided by Mb into Wa into 1000. Here weight is in grams. Okay. So actually molality's equation, you know, molality's equation is Wb divided by Mb into Wa in grams into 1000. Right. So same thing you are getting here. Okay. So by this we are verifying this equation. So you can just by heart this equation. So equation is molality is equal to mole fraction of solute divided by mole fraction of solvent into 1000 divided by molar mass of solvent. So M is equal to psi b by psi a into 1000 divided by Ma. So note this equation also. This is the second equation. Okay, by which we are connecting molality with mole fraction. In next equation we will connect molality with molarity. That's very important. We are connecting molality with molarity. Okay. So molality is small m and molarity is capital M. So we are connecting molality with molarity. So in this equation you will just find the equation, you can just memorize it. So I will give you the equation, that is molality small m is equal to molarity into 1000 divided by density into 1000 minus molarity into molar mass of solute. So you look the equation, molality is equal to molarity into 1000 divided by density into 1000 minus molarity into molar mass of solute. So this is very important. This is a very important equation. In NEET examination you will get questions by which they will be giving you molarity and density. Density will be in gram per centimeter cube and they will be asked you to calculate the molality. So you have to directly use this equation. So molality, you can derive it actually, but it will be a long process. So you can simply by heart it. So molarity is equal to molarity into 1000 divided by density into 1000 minus molarity into molar mass of solute. That is the equation by which we can connect molality with molarity. Hope you get it.